you are, the less you will understand the book of Revelation. However clever you may be, however many degrees you get studying this book, and however many books you read on it. You got to be a bond servant if you want to understand it correctly. There are so many views on Revelation, I'm not surprised, because there are very few bond servants. All the servants are giving their opinions, and their opinions are fit for the trash can. Verse 3, blessed is the man who reads this book. Now, I believe every book in the Bible is blessed if you read it, but there's a special blessing promised on those who read this book. Now you understand why the devil doesn't get most Christians to read this book. Because there's a special blessing promised on those who read this book. And not those who understand it. It doesn't say blessed are those who understand. That is not mentioned there. But those who obey it. Those who keep it. The blessing is on those who read and hear and obey. It doesn't matter if you don't understand everything. I don't understand many things here. But there are certain things here which I have to obey. The book of Revelation is not given us to make charts about the future. I remember seeing and hearing people who make big charts on the book of Revelation and tell you when the rapture is going to take place and how the churches are all pictures of different periods in the church age, and Ephesus was the end of the first century church, and Philadelphia is the church before the last one, and that Laodicea is the church of the 20th century, and all this type of stuff. I've seen umpteen charts in my life, and I've seen people who study these charts. They fight and quarrel with each other. They don't have victory over sin. They are defeated. All these charts are again fit for the trash can. What you need to know, brother, is not all these details of prophecy. It does not say there's a blessing on those who understand it. It's a blessing on those who keep it. The book of Revelation is not given us to make charts. The book of Revelation is given us for obedience, just like every other book in the Bible. That means there are things here you got to obey. Find that, and that's enough. The other things you don't understand, just leave it aside. It's like when you eat fish. You keep the bones aside and you eat the fleshy part. The time is